Isso, Malaguedo. Goulet. Welcome to the Malaka podcast. Computer Love, Part 50.
And not that I don't want, that I would turn away someone I met through TikTok, but just you don't know me. You know what I mean? You think you do. You didn't see me with my hair standing on end, and you didn't see me. I do know that I share my dating chronicles, my chronic dating. I share it, but I share it for the purpose of all of us not feeling alone, because that's how I originally started on sharing my dating stories, was because I really felt like I was the only one in the whole world going through some of that. And as soon as I shared the first story about dating, I got this feedback, and I found my people, and so that's my reason for sharing. But it kind of freaked me out. Then I confessed to him. I told him in the phone call, because he was trying to get me to change his mind. He could, we can meet at a different time, that sort of thing. And then I confessed, and I said, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I said, because you think you know me, but you're a complete stranger to me, and I've made friends in the past, and that happens a lot. When I meet someone and they know me from TikTok, they think that they know everything about me, but I'm standing there with a complete stranger. It takes time to build a friendship. It takes time. I need to find out about you. I need to know more about you. I need to know, more. You can't just claim me as, okay, I'll take you. All right, if no one else will have her, I will. I said, you can't do that. He said, no. He said, I don't know how you've been single so long. I said, I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. But let's get to know each other a little more on the phone. Let's do that before, especially before you drive. And then I said, how did it says on your profile that you live here in this town. And he said, oh, well, I changed the zip code so that I could match with you because I couldn't find you.
Guys will do anything to get laid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 50th episode I've done on Computer Love, and I wanted to do something special, or for my 3 fans here. So I just went on YouTube and put in 50 years old online dating, and this is pretty much the only thing that popped up that was close. It says here, 50-year-old woman's date drove 300 miles to clap cheeks and move in after one date. I think this one guy uploaded it because it's one of those things where a guy watches another video, and his channel is called Everyday PJ. So, but yeah, this is just an older woman talking about her experiences. For some reason, I mean, she's sipping on that purple drink like she's Lil Wayne there. I mean, she's got to be careful. But she's just sharing her views. That's all. And yeah, I'm 42 now. I'm going to be 43 soon, and I could end up just like this person, minus the glasses and hair. But yeah, this is pretty scary, man. I mean, guys are fucking nuts, man. I'm telling you, like we will do anything for puss. It just, like, we don't care. Like, the guy lied about where he is, and he's seen her on TikTok, whatever, and he's like, hey, maybe if I get to know her, and I know what her favorite chocolates are and shit, maybe she'll let me slide in there, but holy shit. But there's a little more here I'd like to play, if you don't mind. So grab your purple drink and listen up.
Now, that's happened before. Remember the guy that worked on the oil rig? He did that. And it turns out he was a really great guy, a good guy, but he was looking for some instant hookup, and I'm not that. So we just remained friends, and we went on a couple of dates. That guy on the oil rig and I, and he's a nice enough guy, but he had gone out of his way. He had joined the gym when I had said which gym I was at. But he really does live here. He works out on the oil rig, and so I was fortunate that time, that he was a decent person. And this guy sounds like a decent person, but it just freaks me out. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm just not sure how I feel about it. What would you do? What would you do? Because back to my original reason for posting all my dating chronicles is because I feel community, with all of you. And you all have gone through the same thing. So have you, you got an opinion on this? And he's probably really nice, right? He's probably really nice.
You're probably really fucking out of it. Listen, lady, if my 2 cents means anything to you, or she's never gonna hear this, or my 3 fans, listen, loneliness is a motherfucker. Okay, listen, I live on my own. I'm an only child. I'm never alone. Red Fox, one of my favorite comedians of all time, rest in peace. He once said, "I'm so good alone, leave me alone and watch." And I know exactly what the fuck he means. Now, I don't know this lady from a hole in the ground. She's got a whole channel on TikTok, I guess. I'm never gonna go there. I have a thing on TikTok as well. It's at the Malaka podcast. I put up a lot of shit on there, some stuff I talk about, good videos. Check it out. Is it as good as hers? Yeah, we'll see. The point is, first of all, like if someone says they work at an oil rig and they want a one-night stand with you, I mean, they might as well just say, listen, the next day I'm going to go to war, and go overseas to Afghanistan. So, if we can get one last, quick little fuck in, that would be great. So, I mean, she says, she keeps, like, you can see it on her face. No offense. I mean, maybe she's a nice lady. Maybe she's not. I don't know. But she said, what do I do, y'all? I don't know, and, but he seems like a nice guy. Nobody seems like a nice person online. Nobody. Okay, there's like a few people like online that have a podcast that are actually nice people. I mean, Theo Vaughn, and that's probably it. I mean, other than that, I think we're all jerk offs. I mean, this guy could clearly do all his research, get all the information about you, and pull some weird shit. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. The next podcast I do, she could end up on Law and Crime here in a fucking suitcase. I hope it doesn't happen, but I mean, who knows? I mean, it's that fucking crazy. You don't know. Okay, so my advice to everybody: if you got a podcast or whatever, don't date anybody off your shit. I mean, like even on my TikTok, I don't follow nobody. I got about 3,500 people that follow me. God bless you all. Honestly, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the support. And then I got the channel obviously on YouTube here, the Malaka podcast. I talk about online dating experiences. I've done podcasts about farts. It doesn't matter. I like to mix it up. But the point is, I don't want to follow anybody. I'm being honest. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dick or nothing. You follow me. I appreciate that. I'm providing a free service here. I'm not getting paid for any of this shit. I know a lot of people do cash apps and I don't know, other shit where people, want to get paid and, hey, send $5. Hey, thanks, buddy, for the buck, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Maybe one of these days I'll learn how the internet actually works, but I just love doing this podcast. But in the end, women like this have to be really fucking careful. I mean, she did say she wants to get to know somebody. That's cool. I understand that. But, I've done 50 of these, including this one. And the one thing I have learned is that you really got to know or get to know somebody online. You have to. You absolutely have to. Okay? Meet in a public place. Talk to them on the phone before you meet with them. ask a bunch of questions. Where do you work? What do you do for a living? Do you actually make money? Do you deal coke on the side? Just something, do you have any idea how fentanyl gets in the country? Just, find out what they're really about, and, do they still live with their parents and using COVID as an excuse? The point is, just find out everything you can, okay? Do your research on someone. You don't know someone until you actually know someone. If you have to say out loud to people, again, talking to people that you don't even know, and go, well, he seems nice, then chances are he's probably not fucking nice. He's probably a dick trying to get fucking his dick somewhere. He's trying to get some fucking pussy. That's it. That's probably it. Maybe there are nice people out there. I don't know. I've been many of them. I haven't. I really haven't. I live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not gonna lie. I love my city. Okay, I really do. But holy fuck, has it gone to shit? Okay, online dating is not helping. The last few years, I've seen nothing but scams and people you just cannot trust. A few good people here and there. Don't get me wrong; it's not all bad, but you really got to be careful. I don't remember this shit happening like years ago. I really don't. So all I'm saying is, overall, best advice I can give this woman, or any woman online that's doing their own little thing, whatever. Please do your research. My God, please do your research. I wouldn't date anybody that's off your site or whatever. I mean, chances are they're just a fan and trying to fuck or whatever. But hey, that's on you. But if you are gonna pull this shit, which I don't think you should, just do your research and really try to know the person as much as you can, even before you get to know them. As you get to know them, the first few dates, find out what they're really about. So just be careful out there, man. It's fucking crazy. She doesn't look 50 though. So that's, that helps. So I'm just saying, I mean, that's, she looks good for 50. That's all. I don't know who she looks like. I can say, I don't know. I still want to fuck, what's her name? Helen Meredith, whatever. The chick that's in the Red movies. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah. She's cool. Let's move on. So there's one person I'm talking to. All right, let's talk about really getting to know somebody here. This is a good little story. You're gonna love this one. Sometimes you just come across a profile and you just know it's bullshit. Like they don't even have a picture of themselves. So this, and again, I'm assuming it's a woman. To be honest with you, with the name, I wish I could say the name. Obviously, you got to keep privacy here, clearly. But it's like you don't know by the name. I mean, it could be a man, woman, both. Who knows? But all she has, I'm assuming, she's a she, is a picture of the sky. It's a nice little, pretty kind of, sky, purple and shit. And then some weird pictures. Like one picture it looks like a lion sleeping, and then right behind the lion is a monkey holding a stick. And it says, what does it say here? It says, only God knows, at motivational speaker have told this monkey. Which I don't know what the fuck that means. I mean, it's a disturbing picture. But anyways, and then there's a picture of a baby Yoda, which I don't know. I always felt like I'm not a Star Wars fan. It's fucking boring to me. Shut up, nerds. And I know I look like a guy that should be into that shit, but I'm not. It's just I can't do it. I like the one with the what's his name, with the Ewoks, the bears there, and I don't know, because that's got a lot of action, but I don't know, something about losing his hand. He can't jerk off anymore. But I don't know. Everything else, fuck it. And then so big picture of Baby Yoda here. When your patience is gone, but you're crying to stay calm. So it looks like Baby Yoda's sad, and I don't know. I'm assuming it's sad because it's not any any of the good movies. But the point is, there's no picture of her. Nothing. So I just messaged her. I'm curious, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see where this goes. All right, why not? Fuck it. And then I messaged her. Why don't you have a picture of yourself? Cos, COS. Is that a word? Is that short for cuz or coos? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, coos. It means I learned from Sopranos. It's slang for pussy. But anyways, I'm laying a low profile here. And I message, okay, why? And then she sends me a thumbs up. And then I go, that doesn't answer my question. And then she says, avoiding unwanted attention from the perverts, creeps, and scammers. And I go, okay. So how do I know what you look like? You'll get to see when I choose to share. And I said, when do you choose to share? When I feel comfortable and feel it's worth taking the correct ahead. Now, I'm assuming we get ahead of the conversation, when I get to see her face when she gives me head. I don't know. I'm just joking. But I don't know. Who knows? So you don't think it's fair to have at least one picture up, I said. How do people know what you look like? And she writes me, a little thing here. So just the way men need to see the pic and looks before talking further, I need to witness since kind of intellect and wit before talking further. Solve men choose to wait the connection to be meaningful, which is what I'm looking for. And once it's established, I do take the chats out of this app and share my pic. Most men, however, do not have patience, and that's fair. So they leave, and I wish them good luck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty clear at this point that this isn't her first merry-go-round. This is she's been damaged. And again, this is this is no shocker to me. Maybe she's a spy too. I don't know. Still, again, I got nothing else to do, so fuck it. And then I just text back, in kind of a sarcastic way. Fascinating. Your profile doesn't say much. Doesn't even say your sex. And she goes, "Oh, I'm a woman. 100 certified. LOL." I don't know. That's what Bruce Jenner said in 1980. Okay. It doesn't say it, or say it, I said. I don't know how to edit the sex. It does show sex as woman when I preview my profile, but it also says not inedible, and I think I fucked that word up. Editable. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. We're all, 50 shows, guys. Give me a break here. And I don't know why or how to fix it. And I'm like, okay. By the way, your profile also doesn't say man or woman or whatever. Just saying, maybe it's the way Facebook has built it. Well, touche. But I'd like to think at this point the facial hair is a dead giveaway. But the baldness, But hey, teach his own. And then I said, okay, can you describe yourself? She says, I'm a middle-aged brown Indian woman. 5'5", tall. That's not that tall. Brown eyes, black hair with grays showing here and there with age. Okay, so she's no spring chicken, but I don't know. I'm not talking. I mean, maybe I'm talking. Maybe I'm talking to the girl on TikTok. I don't know. Who knows? I'm often told that I'm beautiful, and it justifies to hide away from all the creeps and pervs. Not that I'm using it as a justification, but sharing the general feedback. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to see you get good reviews on Reddit. So I go, great. What's your sign? Because at this point, I'm just I'm bullshitting. I don't know. I am on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. What's yours? I'm an Aries. You know. Whereabouts are you in Toronto? She said a thing. I said where I am. You guys all know where I am. It's come on, pick up the clues, guys. It's not even clues. I've already said it. And I said, what makes you happy? And she says, innocence, playing with a kid. What? Drives in rains, working out, and intriguing and enticing and free-flowing conversation. Sorry, I'm still thrown off by the kid thing. What makes you happy? And I'm like, well, hold on, hold on there, Sandusky. And I said, playing with a kid. What? And she's like, any games or singing songs or just spending time with kids. There is so much of innocence in them. It's hard to find otherwise these days. And I text back, uh-huh. Do you mean your own kids? I just got to make sure, that's all. Because you never, hey, man, you got to, hi, I'm Chris Hansen. No, it's just, I don't know, man. You got to make sure, like, fuck. And then she's like, no, in general, like my friends' kids. Well, okay. I'm assuming she means like, she's an older woman playing with her family friends, she's like, or my nieces and nephews, and then I'm like, oh, okay, phew, LOL. So what have guys done to you that you can't even show one picture of yourself? Oh, here we go. So she goes, LOL, I do show it to them. So I'm definitely certain I don't want to upload my pic here. That's a no-no. And I don't want to install any new app where can anonymously show my pic. I mean, that's too much effort from me to find a guy. No often that than not, these guys are only looking for casually hook up or searching for a friend who can offer benefits, and I'm not looking for neither. So why bother? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've said this before, and somebody tells me I'm going to say it again and again and again, probably a show 100. If you're going to do the online date thing, you have to show a picture yourself, okay? And a recent picture. How many fucking times I got to say this? Like, I get it. You've been burned and shit, so have I. Join the fucking club. But you still gotta, people gotta know what the fuck you look like. Plain and simple. Okay? You almost didn't pass there with the kid comment, so you gotta, it's not looking good so far, you know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, there's more. The other two options of sharing pics are WhatsApp and Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. Sharing number for WhatsApp and Facebook, Instagram means opening up a part of my persona and personal life. And it does take a while for me to trust someone to that extent. No shit. And the men who are patient to get to know me till then. Earn the brownie. What? That's all right. What kind of, is it special brownie or okay? Oh, Canada, We have to put up with the fucking tariffies. Terrific. Thanks, Trump, you dickhead. The ones who are eager to pass on leave. Sometimes not without hurling slangs at me, but that's fine. I don't take that to heart. It's better they showed their true color before I open a part of my persona than later. I'm like, all right, text me. And there you go. But ladies and gentlemen, that is sad that, see, there's two things to this. One, she's either bullshitting or it's a scam. Or two, it could be that she's been hurt so much that it's gotten this bad online that she can't even show a picture of herself. But like that guy laying on the ground in Dirty Harry, I gots to know. So she ended up texting me, but of course it goes to my WhatsApp. And those of you who know me know how much I fucking love WhatsApp. My God, it is. I fucking hate it. But she texted me on there. And the irony is it showed, like, here's the thing I don't understand. First of all, one, the comment she says, show up the pictures and it could show up somewhere else. Someone can easily take a screenshot of anything these days. So anything you put online, it could be out there forever. Okay, plain and simple. So I don't know. She's an older woman. Maybe she doesn't know that. But the funny thing is she texted me on WhatsApp. It shows her picture. Okay, shows her phone number, shows her full name, first and last. But my point is, like, is that it? Like, that's all it took, just the whole conversation thing, which really is not that much, but at the same time, now I know all your shit. Like, so I don't know. I'm not the scammer or nothing, but it just, like, but that's how easy it is. And I don't know if she's aware of that or not, but she went through this whole thing like, oh, I don't want to show my pic, and then all of a sudden everything shows up anyway in like what, in a matter of a half hour. So I don't know. I don't understand the point here. So, but again, she texted me. She's like, hey, well, I tried to text her on my phone, or just off WhatsApp here, but she wasn't having it, I guess, but then she texted me back on here. On WhatsApp, hey, I text messaging is reserved for urgent needs and family only. I don't chat over text. Sorry, but I find texts distracting. Yeah, because WhatsApp, nobody's ever wasted their time on that. Anyways, you wanted to be sure I'm a woman, and you wanted to see how I look, which I'm guessing you've seen on my WhatsApp account's DP. I don't know what DP. Well, a DP could. I'm sure it doesn't mean that, but the point is, yeah, her picture's on there. You can see it. We can switch back to Facebook dating for chatting further. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's fine here. And in my memory shit, I asked her again, where is she from in, Toronto? She says this, and then she asked me thing, so I don't know, we're both getting older, I guess. So, and I said, I just told her straight up, I said, so why have guys been so disrespectful to you? And she says, like, who is disrespectful to me? And I said, I thought you guys were, I thought they were disrespectful to you, hence you kind of hiding online. I mean, I don't know, am I wrong in thinking this? I mean, you went through the whole spiel there of earning people's trust, and, you don't trust people, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not, fucking dreaming this. And then she laughs, LOL. And I go, see what I mean? LOL. I mean, you don't remember nothing? She's like, why would you assume some guy has hurt me or disrespected me? Because you fucking just said it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I could be a choosy person too. She, very much a private person and would like to keep my life to myself too. And I messaged her. I'm like, seriously? LOL? Yeah. And and I'm answering her question. She's not a picky person, because I said, no, you're not, because you're talking to me. LOL. I mean, look at me. I'm like, and then she's like, a private person, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, clearly, LOL. So I'm like, this is all bullshit. I'm like, and then she never responded after that. So, it I mean, you gotta keep saying that this online thing is just getting weirder and weirder every day. You know what I mean? Like, clearly, I don't know. I mean, maybe, again, I don't know if it's a scam. I don't know if she's this screwed up and she has no idea, you know, how to trust people, or she's not even keeping track of, what she's saying. And, but then again, I was guilty of that too. But she answered again. So I don't know. I consider it even. The point is, I mean, I don't think online dating is for her. After 50 shows, I don't I don't think it's meant for me either. But am I going for 51? Fuck yeah. Point is, ladies and gentlemen, know what you're looking for online, and if you feel it's not for you, and again, if you can't even put up a picture for yourself, online dating is not for you. It's not. I get it if you're maybe insecure or whatever, but it's online date. You at least have to have I've seen profiles where people just put up a picture of themselves, first name, age, location, that's it. But at least you know what you're probably talking to. I mean, again, it could be a scam, you don't know. Talk to the person, find out. Have a pointless conversation, on WhatsApp like I did. But the point is, you have to put up a picture, okay? You have to. It's online dating. Was this a complete waste of time for me? No, I got to use it on the beautiful 50th show, but I get to share with you guys. So thank you very much. Please support the channel. I always wanted to say that. YouTube, the Malaka Podcast, TikTok, the Malaka Podcast, or at the Malaka Podcast. I don't know. Just type in Malaka Podcast. You're gonna see my big ass forehead, and when I had hair, that was literally just 7 years ago. So a lot has changed. The point is, put a picture of yourself. Okay, you have to, plain and simple. Well, you don't have to. Obviously, no one's forcing you, but I mean, come on. If an ugly fuck like me can put up a picture, so can you. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been an almost picture perfect podcast of Computer Love, part 50.
And I'm gonna be honest, women like this who stay dating around like this, I don't even think they want a man. They just going out to date. She just wanted a free coffee. Not to say she needed a free coffee, but if the free coffee was offered, she took the deal. And that's what happens with these, older people in relationships or in the dating pool. The dating pool get real slim. Cause men like myself, man, if I get to 50 and I'm single, I'm cool. I ain't trying to date nobody. I'm finna go give me a $40 make it holler. I'm gonna handle my business and I'm gonna stay safe. Okay, everyday people, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll let you later. Peace.